All right, I have my passage here in front of me. What is step one? Everyone?
Read
Step
the
one.
passage.
Good. Read the passage. All right, so I'm going to read this out loud. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Minnie. Her family was very poor, and she lived on a farm. She always woke up early in the morning before the sun came up and worked very hard. Her job was to go around and take care of all the animals. She fed the chickens, the horses, the cows, the goats, and the sheep. The food for each of the animals was in the barn. Minnie had to get the water from the river. She would fill up a bucket in the river and walk all the way back to fill the water troughs to the tip top. It was her job to make sure all the animals had enough water to make it through the day. Okay. We read the passage. What is step 2? Everyone, what is step 2?
Write detail 1, who.
Good. Okay. So I think to myself when I look back at the passage, who is the passage about? I think it was mostly about a little girl named Minnie. Minnie. All right. So I think Minnie was the most important. It talked about a lot of different animals, but I think that Minnie was the most important in the story. Part of the story. So detail 1, who is the story about? I think to myself, the story was about Minnie. All right, who was the story about, everyone?
Minnie.
Minnie. Good, yes, Minnie. Minnie was who the story was about, and I will write that on the worksheet. So I'm going to write right under here. Oh, sorry, step 2.
Right
under. Thank you. Well, you know. Right. Thank you, Cecily, for correcting me there. All right. So I'm going to write under step 2, Minnie. Because Minnie was who the story was mostly about. All right. I look and I see what's next. Next is step 3. Write the detail 2. What? What is step 2? Ready? Together?
Write detail 2, what?
Good. What? All right. I think about the passage, what I read in the passage. What happened? I remember that it talked about Minnie waking up early to go work hard. But what was she waking up so early to do? She was going to feed and water the animals. So what was she going to do together?
Feed and water the animals.
Excellent. Perfect. Okay. So where am I going to write the next detail? I'm going to write it in step 3. What? All right. What should I write there?
Feed and water the animals.
Thank you. Feed and water the. Oops. Gotta write slow with this. Looks like a 3rd grader did it. Okay. Can you guys read that? Okay. All right. I see what's next. Step 4. Okay. Write detail 3. Where? Where did Minnie feed the animals? I remember it was at her house on the farm. Where did it happen? Together?
At her house on the farm.
Excellent. All right. So what should I write here under step 4?
At her house on the farm.
At her house on the farm. All right. Am I done or am I getting home?
Yes, and I do it.
Thank you. Good job, guys.
No, so it's still you. It's on
Is it still me?
Yeah, it's on the group oral response we do.
Okay. That's right. I just got messed up there. Okay.
No worries.
All right, guys. You're going to help me out a little more this time. We're all going to do together. All together, what is step 1? Ready? Step 1.
Read the passage.
Good job. All right. Let's see. I will read the passage out loud. I want you to follow along and whisper read with me. What will you do?
Follow along and whisper read with you.
Excellent answering. You guys are awesome. All right. Here we go. One morning, Minnie went out to take care of the animals. She heard a strange noise coming from the barn. Minnie rushed over to the barn to see what the noise was. When she got there, she stopped at the door. She was nervous, but she wanted to find the noise. The noise was coming from behind the food bins. She still couldn't see where it was coming from though. Minnie took a deep breath and gathered all her courage. She marched over to the food bins and peeked around the corner. All right, good job reading the passage. Okay, everyone. What is step 2? Ready? What is step 2?
Write detail 1.
Who? All right. Everyone, think to yourself who this part of the story is about. Turn to your partner and take turns telling each other who you think this part was about. Get back in ready position after you're done, so I know we've all taken our turns.
I think it's about me too.
Excellent. Okay, who is this part about? Ready, everyone? Minnie. Excellent. I'm going to go ahead and write that down here. Where should I write it?
Under step 2.
Right. So Minnie. The story is still about Minnie. All right. Great. Okay. What is step 3, everyone? Ready?
Write detail 2. What?
Excellent. Perfect. All right. Now do the same thing and everyone think to yourself where this part of the story happened. Turn to your partner and take turns telling each other where you think this part happened. Get back in ready position after you are done so I know you've all taken your turns. Okay, go ahead. I'm going to give you a couple.
Yeah, I think so too. Where she heard the thing behind the bins.
All right, excellent. Okay, raise your hand if you know what detail 2 is, or step 3 is. Elisa.
Or what step 3 is? Right, detail 2. What?
Okay, so do we know what did you guys come up with in your partnership?
It's about finding the strange noise.
Okay. You guys agree with that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So where should I write it?
Under step 3.
Excellent.